Hi everyone. Hi Con, maybe specifically. I only see you. As you can see, I'm straight from the shower, so my hair's wet, no makeup or anything, and also my cat demands attention. So I'm not really fully awake yet, so, because I actually woke up not even an hour ago. I did not think I'm gonna sleep that long, but for some reason I was just that exhausted. And now Mocha wants to leave, of course. She does. And so I rushed to the kitchen to eat the breakfast, and after that took a shower. You're on your lunch break. What are you having for lunch? And I wanted to get ready with you guys, like just do a very chill stream. We're just gonna be talking, getting ready. I want to talk about like stuff like skincare, hair care, maybe if that's something that you're interested in. Might be a shorter stream, but that's because I just don't think I'm gonna be getting ready for entire 3 hours, right? It's gonna be like maybe 30 minutes and I'm gonna get done, but you know. Chickpeas? Ooh, but just chickpeas, or are they made in like a specific way? I remember that I used to make so many different recipes with chickpeas, like some different falafels. I used to know how to make, actually I probably still know how to make a really nice patty for like a burger, for example, with chickpeas. And then what was it in there? Was it a carrot or a zucchini? Maybe it was a zucchini. So zucchini, chickpeas, all of that mushed together. Zucchini has to be shredded though. And then you form it into a patty. Obviously add spices and then you fry it. Ooh, it was so good in a burger. If you're vegan especially. Ooh, highly recommend if you've never tried making patties. Hi Sandy's, welcome. I'm really like not awake yet. I don't know. Oh wait, why do I have the viewer rewards tag on? I didn't put it myself. It automatically jumped on me. Okay, we're not getting any viewer rewards today, I think at least. They're cooked in a sort of gravy. It's a very popular breakfast here. I see. Hold on, I need to moisturize my lips because I feel them being very, very dry. Should I already start getting ready? Because my skin's gonna start getting very, very dry. So what do I have for today? I have hyaluronic acid. I have moisturizer, SPF. So I'm gonna use all of that. Yeah, from Minecraft yesterday, but I didn't set them up. That's the thing. I didn't set them up. They just set themselves automatically. We're gonna do advent calendar, I think, after I do my skincare. So before you use hyaluronic acid, fun fact, you really, really need to remember to have damp skin first. I've noticed a lot of people just, squeeze in the hyaluronic acid and then put it on their face. Bad. That can do more damage to your skin than good. Always make sure that your skin is damp. It can literally be just water. My friend, for example, uses rose water, I believe. I have just this micellar water by Bioderma. It's like a pretty popular one. So I'm just gonna like damp my face with it. All right. Great. Do you guys have any skincare stuff that you can recommend? I love skincare. Like, that's like, I guess, not really a hobby, but something that I really enjoy doing. And we follow up right away on top of it with a hyaluronic acid. So I usually squeeze a little bit on my hand and then spread it. I got into skincare, I believe, like when I was 24 or 25. I never used to be like super into skincare. I always thought it was excessive, but I noticed that I have just like so many skin issues, and I started wondering, is that like how my natural skin texture looks like, or is it something that I could try to fix? And it turned out that you can fix it. And so I started digging deeper into this, and it turned out that I can do so much. Next, I have this cream from CeraVe or CeraVe. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's like a pretty popular skincare brand. I'm almost out from the cream, but I also repurchased this like 5 times already or something. I really like it, but it's kind of heavy. It's for like really dry skin. So I'm looking for something less heavy. Good advice, me, soap water. Honestly, that's kind of how every single guy that I've met skincare looks like. Some people don't even use the soap. They're just like, yeah, I'm gonna dump myself into water, like, and then that's it. Honestly, like I respect it, but also I'm like, please at least use SPF. Like you don't have to use anything else, but protect your skin, right? Protect yourself from sun, especially if you live in a warm country like you do, right? You're exposed to the sun very often. All right, and next step that I have is actually an SPF. I've tried so many different SPFs because I have oily skin, if you don't know. And so most SPFs make me look like a disco ball. You know, Rihanna's Shine Bright Like a Diamond song, that's kind of how I feel after using a lot of different SPFs. I'm like, shine bright like a diamond because my forehead is a disco ball. Not this one. This is the first time ever where I've tried a Korean, I believe, skincare. It's from Holika. That's what it looks like. I genuinely stand by this product ever since I started using this. Oh, it's so good. It first of all has a very light consistency and doesn't leave my skin white. It doesn't make me feel oily. How was your night con? What did you do? How much did you even sleep? Because you go to sleep very late because of my streams. Or maybe you go to sleep because of just your own activities. But still. And then you have to go to work. Did you even sleep at all? Okay, I'm gonna like dab it on my skin. I'm just using my OBS to see where I'm dabbing my products. I feel kind of strange doing this in front of the camera. But yeah. I feel like you're not gonna have a lot of people here in the chat today. It's fine. Kind of expected it. But I also want to be able to stream kind of like whatever I want, if I'm being honest with you. Kind of want to have that freedom because you guys know that I've been in a situation where I was essentially put into such a small, tiny box that it was really killing me to be forced to only do one type of content and feel like people don't watch me for me, but rather for that content. You went to sleep at 2 and woke up at 7. Why? You have the option to sleep and then you're like, actually, how about no? How about I don't sleep? Okay, so skincare down, we're gonna have to let it dry. Cause, what is the reason? I'm gonna try to see if the hair is, no, it's still kind of wet as you can see. It's like, I used I don't know if you guys style your hair like when it's wet, but I used to use hair gel to put at the end so that, you know, they kind of like flip inwards. But gel doesn't work that well until I started using a different product. Why sleep when you can suffer? Well, see, that's a you problem. You're a masochist then. Hold on, I need to see, because in my language it's just called styling gum, but I don't know if that's what it's called in English too. What's up, little bro? What's up, Blanchito? How are you? Getting ready, honestly. I just did my skincare and I'm trying to, hold on, translate something. Styling gum. It's just called styling gum, but I've never heard anyone. I don't answer where I'm from. That's okay, Blanchito. I've never, it's like kind of like a hair gel, but it has a way thicker consistency. And basically the way I use it is like when I have wet hair, I just put it on my fingers and kind of style my hair the way I want to. So when it air dries, it stays this way. So I don't need to worry about using any heat products like hair straightener or curler or something. Yeah, I am from Europe. That's true. I am from Europe. I just don't tell exactly where I'm from. Because, you know, I've had unpleasant experience with that. So that's why. But I hope you're doing well. How is your day going so far? I literally just woke up an hour ago or something, so. Oh no, nothing happened to me. I'm just, like, I went to sleep at like a decent time. It was like 11 p.m., but for some reason, I woke up very late. I was supposed to wake up an hour earlier, so. Oh, I'm not gonna be talking about unpleasant experiences. I'm not gonna, but I did have someone being very, very weird about where I'm from and made me feel unsafe. That's what I'm gonna say, so. That's the reason why I don't say. Alrighty, that's done. You know, we could open the advent calendar. Yeah, I mean, people on the internet can be like this. Like, people make you feel kind of unsafe. Yeah, today, question of the day is iOS versus Android. I personally have an Android, but I think at some point I'm going to upgrade to an iOS. I'm gonna get myself an iPhone, because the thing is that I prefer to use an Android, but because iPhones are so popular and almost everyone has them, I feel like it would be easier to have an iPhone so that I can communicate with people easier. So, like, quality-wise, I would say Android, but for social purposes, keeping in touch with people, having an iPhone would be better. You can guess my age. Try. I'll tell you how close you are to the guess. As someone who has to deal with both, I hate iOS from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, like the program itself, I feel like it's like for example, something that I have a problem with on my iPad is that 95% of the memory is just the iPad's like program system stuff. And then I have like this much, because there's a bar, right, of your memory, how much it's taken. I have like this much just for my own stuff. You look about 29. You're very, very close, actually. I'm 28, but I'm gonna be 29 in 3 months. So you kind of guessed it. Usually people think that I'm way younger for some reason, and I'm like, am I though? Am I? You can give this one to me. Okay, I'm giving you this one. You got it right. Let's go open the advent calendar. Yesterday, oh, I still have it. Yesterday got a chocolate. And today we're gonna get maybe chocolate again. Number 11, if you haven't seen. This is what the advent calendar looks like. Very cool, very big. Number 11. Number 11. Oh, I see the 24th is a very big gift. I see 12. 11? Is it here perhaps underneath? No, that's 18. Wait, I'm blind. Oh, here. Over here. I mean, I speak 2 languages, like my first language and then English. That's what I'm gonna say. Little window. What's that? Like, okay, look, this window is so tiny, but it's really cute. I don't know what this is. Is this another hair oil? Chocolate? No, it's not chocolate. I wish it was. I can't pull this out. I hope it's not another hair oil, because the last oil, if you remember, I used that last oil that we got like a week ago. And then for so many days, the scent was lingering
really
on
good.
me. Stop it. Stop it, God. Should I guess your job too? Go ahead. Yeah, it is a hair oil. But at least the scent is better, because the chocolatey one, I mean, it's not a bad scent, but the chocolate was, oh, I knocked my mic. At some point started being a bit too much. This is what it looks like. It's like a strawberry chocolate scented. Ah, nice. I look like I work in something social. Okay, okay. I see that. What would be your guess? Like, I actually can give you a little hint that I studied economics on my master's degree. And I wanted to work in social media. So the social is like very, very cool. Like I wanted to be a social media marketing specialist. Let's see what it smells like. I will probably give it to my mom though. Oh, it's not actually as good as I thought. It has little sparkles. I don't know actually if you were able to tell that it has sparkles. So marketing, well, kinda. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stop teasing you. Content creation is my full-time job. I used to have a different YouTube channel, and that was like my main source of income. But I also like started streaming, and I now have a new YouTube channel, so I'm trying to work on that. But you were kind of close, right? Like social, you're right. It's like social media. And marketing, I kind of do my own marketing. But very close, very close. Is the hair dry? Oh, kind of actually. My hair gets very dry because I have very, you know, thin white person hair. So let me go like brush it a little bit. What does your boyfriend do? Well, if I had one, I would ask him. No. I'm a single. Okay. I think that's like fine. Also, my cat is like right behind the door. Oh damn, good luck. Right? Like good luck trying to find someone now my age. Like I feel like everyone is taken. And it's kind of difficult. Oh, I feel like I look like I have a helmet on. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Something's happened. He's waiting for me. Well, can he hurry up? I'm just kidding, but that would be nice. That would be nice if I could just like randomly meet someone and it'll be like, oh, wait, that's perfect. Will that actually happen? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, all of my skincare stuff I'm gonna put away. Gonna put away. What did you guys have for breakfast today? Because I had to have breakfast super quickly today. I just had some scrambled eggs, a piece of bread, and I just chopped a tomato. I didn't even like add anything to it. It just was like, tomato, yeah, chop it into pieces and ate it. And I was planning to do such a nice meal because I wanted to make myself a pasta with like a soy peanut butter sauce. But because I woke up so late, I needed to eat something very quickly. No breakfast? Omelette. Oh, that's nice. What was your omelette with? I like eating breakfast and I can't imagine not eating it. But I will say that eating right after you wake up, like right after, is a little bit too early. I need to wait like at least an hour before I eat something. Okay, I'm gonna use some powder because I shine very bright like a diamond. I honestly don't even use powder on a daily basis, but ever since I started streaming, I noticed that I just shine so much. in the camera. I think it's because, right, I have like a light right next to the camera, so needed to buy a powder, and now I'm kind of like almost running out of it. Yeah, I know, my forehead shines. Actually, my entire face shines. You can see over here, right? Everything shines. So I need to like use the powder. Because in real life, I feel like I don't shine that much. Like, it's not as noticeable, but then on camera it's very noticeable. So I'm always like, okay, dab as much powder as I possibly can to look normal. The angel glow behind me. Yeah, I mean, in my old room, I had my room from the west side, right? And so the window, every single time the evening would come, it would just like shine right at my face. Like I could barely do anything about it. Genuinely, whatever settings I had on my camera, I still looked like I'm in heaven. Still like I'm in heaven. You like my eyebrows? Thank you. I didn't really do much with them. They're just kind of like naturally like this. But yeah, I tried honestly so many different things, and because the lighting was changing so much in my other room, even if I fixed it, then by the end of the stream, because let's say I would start streaming at like, what hour did I stream? I think I streamed at like 5 p.m. my time. So it was, the sun was starting to set, right? And then by 8 p.m. it would already be dark. So if I set the camera settings to be appropriate for the sunset, then towards the end of the stream, you wouldn't be able to see anything. And so it was just, I feel like the lighting always sucked so much in my previous house. Now, at least, I have my room from like the east side. I have 2 windows, but this one's always behind me. This one is always shaded, because obviously like I don't want you guys to see what is behind my window. So when I'm streaming, I always put the blinds down, and so the only natural light comes from this window. It was fun though, yeah. I liked all the jokes that came with it. Okay, I use now an eyelash curler. Some people are so scared of them. Like every single time I show a guy that doesn't do makeup, for example, they're like, huh? And you just like put it on your eye. Like I remember I was showing my brother how I use the eyelash curler, and he was just like, he was like just tense, like, get that away from me. I don't want to look at it. So I don't know why. Like, it's just an eyelash curler. But okay. So I'm gonna be curling my lashes, because as you can see, actually you can't see my lashes because they're just straight down, and I do like looking like I have some lashes, you know, so I'll curl them, though I don't curl them on everyday basis, but I definitely curl them for streaming. Anxiety inducing? Putting in lenses? You feel like putting contact lenses is scary? I mean, maybe because I've been wearing contacts since I was like 12 or something. I don't see the issue with that. It's just like blop, blop. And it's fine. Yeah? Con, you wear glasses, right? You've never tried wearing contacts? Or are you just too afraid to do it because it's like an uncomfortable feeling for you? I gotta say, ever since I started wearing those, I just don't want to go back to glasses. I still sometimes wear glasses, especially when I'm not streaming or something, because I want the eyes to rest from contacts. But generally speaking, I just don't want to go back. Don't want to go back to just wearing glasses, especially if you work out or something. It is so much easier to just have contacts. Anything to do with eyes is scary. When you have to put eye drops or something, is it scary too for you? No, at this point I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. What is even something that is scary to me in terms of like taking care of yourself? I don't know. Nothing really. Maybe, you know what? Some people like shaving, not shaving, but getting rid of their hair with wax. I wouldn't say I'm scared of it or something, but just like ripping the hair out of your skin doesn't sound pleasant to me. I tried, don't want to do that again. Don't want to do that again. I think I'm fine with just a razor. I like glasses so I can dramatically take them off. It always adds to the effect, like... Oh, I always love doing that, like... I don't have any glasses to put on, but let's imagine I have glasses on, right? And then giving someone like that side eye when you put down the glasses, like... I can deal with eye drops, but I ask someone else to do it for me. Yeah, it makes sense. I prefer to put my own eye drops in, because I noticed that like some people, I don't know why, like when you tell them to give you eye drops, instead of them putting them kind of like in the corner of the eye, they put them like in the middle. So like on the black hole thingy that you have. That actually hurts when you do that. Like put it on the side or something. Let me like blink. So I don't really trust other people with doing that. I'll do it myself. I'm fine with it. Oh. What did fast food say that Stream Elements did not like? They treat it like a target practice. Yeah, they do, right? And I mean, I think maybe some eye drops needs to be put like this, but also when you blink, the whole liquid kind of goes through your whole eye anyway. So what's the point? Oh my God, I have like really bad eyelashes, so I need to curl them kind of a lot. So if that scares you, I'm sorry, but like, you know, otherwise you're not gonna be able to see my eyelashes. So it's a price I gotta pay for this. Is that enough? I used to use this trick, I found it somewhere online, where you can warm up your eyelash curler and curl your lashes that way. And it's going to apparently last longer. I noticed that it's not true for me. If I just use the cold eyelash curler and let it curl my lashes on its own, then it works better. Okay, maybe that's it, we'll see. Maybe. Also, the ads are gonna start playing very soon, so if you haven't eaten breakfast yet or want to drink coffee, now is a perfect time to do that. We'll take a 3-minute break and you're gonna be able to just relax and see you in 3 minutes. I'm still probably gonna be here. Oh, you know what? I think maybe now I can do my lips. I don't know. Why am I feel like I look like Dora the Explorer right now with my hair. It's kind of like blocky. Especially this side. Like, I am Dora the Explorer. Hold on, Dora the Explorer. Hi, ESO. How are you? Don't you think my hair looks like Dora the Explorer today? If I had like bangs especially, I would just look like that. Or Lord Farquaad, you know, kind of gives Lord Farquaad vibes as well. We stand Shrek here in this household, so. Make his boots? Puss in Boots? I don't think so. He's not that cool. I'm sorry to say this to Meg, but like he's not as cool to be Puss in Boots. I think, hold on, who would be Meg in Shrek universe? Meg would be, you know what, in the second movie when we meet Fiona's parents, I think that Meg would be the dad of Fiona. Oh, the boots in Dora? I don't know. I've never seen a single episode of Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer boots. Oh, it's a monkey. You know, I see that. Poor Meg getting obliterated. Oh my God. Wait, there was the live action of Dora the Explorer? Oh my God, that monkey looks terrifying. Okay. If you were to describe yourself as like a character from a movie or anime or a cartoon, which one would you say you are? I don't know which one I would say I am. Is Dora's best friend? Well, Dora, you gotta choose your friends more wisely than that. Why are you friends with a creepy looking monkey? Okay, I'm gonna do my lips. I'm gonna use my favorite lip liner that I have right now. It's from NYX, Line Loud, that's what it's called, and the color is number 15, Go Getter. That's what it looks like. Very nice. You've been able to see me wear it at almost every single stream because it's just my favorite. So, oh, I need to probably like sharpen the tip of that. Hold on. I do have a pencil sharpener, I think, here. Yep, I do. So let's sharpen. I feel like sharpening the pencils is always a bad thing because no matter what, you're just gonna break the pencil. I feel like maybe I need to buy a specific sharpener for lip products because I just have like a regular, you know, for actual pencils and it does not work well, I'm not gonna lie. Probably Legoshi from Beastars. I actually don't know what that is. Hold on. Beastars? I don't even know what that is. Beastars. That's an anime, and you say Legoshi. That you're Legoshi. Why? Oh, the wolf? Okay. I'm not gonna question why they are all furries, but you know, okay, fine. You say that you're the wolf. Honestly, I don't know, that tired expression on the wolf's face, for some reason it definitely does remind me of you. Does remind me of you for some reason. I don't know which I am though. I've always seen myself a lot in like characters kind of like Todoroki Shoto from Boku no Hero Academia or Zuko. I've always seen myself in them, but am I actually similar like them? I don't know. But I definitely always felt like a lot of empathy for their struggles, the fact that they always feel like excluded, I guess, from society. And then just, you know, they just want a hug. They just want a hug. They've been through a lot. Okay, I think I've sharpened it a little bit. I need a better pencil sharpener. Okay. If you knew the show, you would understand. I mean, I see that they're like detectives, right, or something? That's kind of what they look like. They give me detective vibes. So... is that a deer that the wolf is flirting with? Or is that a rabbit? I see two different pictures. Okay, I'm not questioning. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, my parents do resemble a lot of like stereotypical Asian parents, I will admit. The Raspberry Cloud, hi, welcome. How are you? I'm barely awake and talking nonsense, honestly. Just all of them memes about Asian parents, and my parents looked at them and said, yes, like we want to be like that too. And again, I don't know if it's the problem, not problem, but is it the result of our culture or something? I don't think so, because I've met people here who have completely different relation with their parents. And I'm just like, then why my parents? You named two prime Asian kids. It's not my fault that I relate to them. It's not my fault. Zuko and the Ice Fire guy, I don't remember the name of. Todoroki Shoto. I like them. I especially like that one scene where Midoriya, so the main character from Boku no Hero Academia, tells Todoroki just that one very memorable line. It's your power, Todoroki. It's just, I love that line. Okay, it made me feel stuff. I'm from Asia. Ooh, what time is it for you now? I mean, it's like you're 5 hours ahead of me, so it's 2:30 p.m. for you, right? But probably if you're more towards the east side, even later. Hold on, what time is it like in Japan, let's say right now? Japan time. Oh, Japan is 5:38 right now, so it is 8 hours ahead? Oh, I thought it's more than that, genuinely. No, okay. Oh, it's 1:30? So you're only 4 hours ahead of me. Oh, you live in Italy now, but originally from Sri Lanka. Oh, Sri Lanka, at least from what I've seen on pictures, is beautiful. But also, I don't know what it would be like to live there. I assume there's probably a lot of tourists, right? But Italy is also really nice. Did you move there for school or something? But honestly, Italy. I haven't been in Italy for like very long time, but it was gorgeous. And the weather, really nice. Though I gotta say, since it was a very long time ago that I was in Italy, I would probably need to go there again, to be honest, because the memories that I have of Italy, I was like 14 or 15. So that's, very long time ago. I've already lived another 14 years since then. Sri Lanka is a nature paradise with a ton of tourists. I moved to Italy for uni. Oh, I see. Do you plan on staying in Italy your whole life? Do you enjoy living there? I hope so. Because Italy genuinely is amazing. But also it's probably filled with tourists now that I think about it. Here where I live, fortunately, not a lot of tourists. In some other cities, in bigger cities, there are tourists, but even then, like I lived in university in a pretty touristy town, but only in the old town there were a lot of tourists. Otherwise, in other spots, fortunately, didn't really meet tourists. So where I used to work, where I used to live, go to school, hardly any tourists, because the old town was just far away from those regions. I'm tired of tourists. I get that. I really get that. That's why I wouldn't want to live in a touristy town. I don't mind living in a touristy country, but Sri Lanka is not that big, right? Hold on, how big is Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka size. I think, yeah, it's not as big, so I assume there's probably tourists almost everywhere. Man. Yeah, you want to live in a place without much tourists. I get that. The food in Italy, probably really good. Really good. I remember when I was in Italy, the thing that I liked eating the most was just gelato. Gelato everywhere, because it was good. And they had so many fun flavors. And gelato is just basically like ice cream. But it was good. It was good. So many different flavors. Nice, nice. Okay, that's like enough on my lip, I think. Okay, I've gained color back to my face. I don't know about you, but like natural lips for me, I don't mind them, but I feel like they make me look so pale, and I'm already very pale, so I like having at least a little bit on my lips. The land of pasta and pizzas is great, but I miss the spicy foods. Oh, true. Honestly, here where we live, there is hardly any spicy food you can get. And in Italy, now that I think about it, when I was there, I also don't remember many spicy food options. Yeah, maybe in some other cities they have various restaurants with different cuisines, but where I live, like there is... there's, I think, only one ramen shop, and that is it in terms of like anything connected to spicy food. We don't have almost any cuisines. I don't reveal where I'm from if it's okay, but I am from a European country. So, but also where I live, unfortunately, most people are just white. So people don't really expose themselves to spices. Like my family, for example, for them, even black pepper is spicy. And I'm just like, well, okay. No spice, no dice. Like I need to have spicy food. I mean, I love just in general spicy food. I will always add something spicy to my savory dishes. But yeah, right? Like black pepper for them. They're just gonna be like, if the dish has a lot of black pepper, they're gonna be like, oh my god, I can barely breathe. And I'm like, and here's me with like adding, you know, so many hot pepper, sriracha, and other like spices to make it even more spicy. I like when I'm eating and I just need to drink a lot of water with it, you know? I like that feeling. I like when my mouth is burning, basically. Okay, is that like better? I guess so, a little bit. I don't look like Dora the Explorer now. It looks a little bit better. I think this part is annoying me. All right. I think that's good. Honestly, hold on. I'm trying to think that even when you go to a store, we only have like a very small Asian section, and what you can get over there. You can get soy sauce, sriracha, maybe fish sauce, maybe, but I'm not sure. Not every store has it, only a few. Sometimes I see gochujang paste, some noodles you can get. And that's kind of like it. We don't have many things that you can get. And that's just like the Asian section. We don't have anything like Mexican or any other genuinely areas. And even like that's like Asian section. That's such a like wide section. You're like, oh, but what exactly? Like what countries are we talking about here? So I wish that we had more variety of food, especially because when you go to that actual Asian section and you, let's say, want to buy yourself noodles for ramen or udon, they are so expensive for such a like small package as well. So I end up not buying them at all, and I just use like regular pasta that we can get here into the ramen that I make or other noodles, because there's just no point in spending that much money. There's truly no point. We gotta work with what we have. It sounds like a scam. It's not a scam because those products are imported. That's why. And obviously products that are imported have to have bigger taxes onto them and the shipping costs, all of that. So it takes money to do all of it. There are no foreign shops in your place? No, we don't have Bangladesh or Nepal shops. Absolutely not. No, we don't. We only have some Asian section, as I said. I think that like you can get a few Mexican things, like you can get what's it called? Nachos sometimes. Or I don't remember what these are called, but a few like dips for nachos as well you can get in this section. No, there are no Asian grocery stores, literally none. If you find an Asian section, it has to be a big supermarket that just has like a small section, very small. It would be like this small for products that are Asian products, right? That's what they would say. And to try spicy shawarma. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Is that kind of like a wrap? Because I think I've seen it and it looks good. It looks so good. I really want to try that. I don't know if you can even get that, to be honest. where I live. But yeah, there's just not a lot of food variety. Maybe in bigger cities, you have at least a little bit of a variety, but not here. Yeah. I wonder, is shawarma and kebab the same thing? I don't think so, but I can't give you exactly the difference, what is between them. Though I think that in a lot of places, you could probably get those two things in one shop, right? Totally different. So, okay, Con, what is the difference between them? We do have kebab shops, right? But those kebab shops, I would say, are very like Europeanized. So they're curated for European taste buds, let's say like that. They're good. They're good. And you do have an actual kebab meat in it. But it's probably not the same. Though actually, you know what? We do have in my city one shop that I'm pretty sure is run by a person that comes from one of the Arabic countries. Not sure which one he's from, but he created his own entire kebab shop, and every single time I go past that shop, he has like such a huge line of people waiting to get their kebab. So I only can assume that he makes like really good kebab. I should probably go there at some point. I wonder if it would be like a good experience, a full-on kebab experience. Hold on, I've already gotten ready. See, I told you, like and that took me a long time. I usually get ready in like 20 minutes, but since I was talking with you guys, it took a bit longer. So hold on, get ready with me in chat. That's where we're gonna change the shoe. In Australia, kebabs are usually in a wrap, but I think US kebabs are the skewers, maybe? Oh, really? In skewers? We have them like here in Europe in like a bun. It's like a really big bun shaped in like a moon size? No, moon size, no, in like a moon. Or we do have them also as a tortilla. You can choose whichever you prefer. I didn't even know that you're from Australia. Hold on, what time is it in Australia? Australia time. Though, isn't it the same time zone as Japan? No, it's not. 7:50 right now, 7:50 p.m. Oh wow, that's 10 hours from me. That's a lot of time. We have kebabs in our uni cafeteria some days. Ooh. What other dishes do you have in your cafeteria? 'Cause that sounds cool. And it has a bottle of mayo in it to reduce the spice. To reduce the spice? They reduce it by putting a lot of mayo? A crime. Listen, I love mayo, but a crime to reduce the spice. It's in a wrap in Italy. Hold on, I can maybe show you what I mean by that. Kebab bun? I wonder if it's gonna no, this looks like a hamburger. That's not what I meant. Oh, hold on. Here is kind of similar. Wait, I need to find a better picture. You can't really see in those pictures. Hold on, I'll save this one up. I actually don't know if that's how you're supposed to eat them. Maybe it's just like an invention here that they were like, yeah, let's make it into kind of like a sandwich. Oh, hold on. This you can kind of see. It's like a stock photo, but okay. Let me pull those pictures out. Shawarma is different. Veggies with meat wrapped in sauces. Kebab is just made up of ground meat. Wait, there are no veggies in there? That's not what kebab is here. Hold on, this is like the type of kebab we have. Do you see like there's like a bun here? Right? It's kind of like a really big sandwich. And this is a different photo. You can see it better. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. This thing. This great. We get pasta, salads, pizzas, sometimes pork chops, and veggies. That's not kebab. But that's what kebab is. I'm gonna riot. Like, we always have a ton of veggies. That's why I'm saying that it's curated for our flavors. It looks like a taco. Maybe it does look a little bit like a taco, but it's definitely fuller. And there's way more veggies over here, as you can see. So many veggies. And there's a lot of sauces. No, that's not a taco. We have, that means maybe sometimes you can get tacos, but it's not the same bun. This one is way more like thick. Kind of like a regular bun. Oh, you know that as a Berlin kebab. Maybe it came from Germany to us, that's why. Josie can exist, but can't call it kebab. But that's it. When you go for a kebab, this is what you get here, okay? This is what you get here. You can see like the actual kebab in the background though. The meat. So yeah, we either have it like that or in a wrap format, but it always has like a ton of veggies plus the sauce. So that's it. That's in terms of the kebabs. Oh. Oh, this one has a different bun, but it's like... No, this looks more like a hamburger. No. We don't do kebab hamburgers here. I'll show you what an actual kebab looks like. Show me. But also, you really buy a kebab with no veggies in it? That's so weird. Here, like, whenever you get something, it just has to have veggies. And I think this is like why, for example, I am very much used to eating vegetables and I love eating veggies. And I do not understand when people are like, oh, I hate eating veggies. And I think it's because like they force us to love them since a very young age. Because for example, you get something like a kebab and it's just filled with veggies. Have black olives in our kebab? Okay. Even we don't have that. That sounds very Italian though, doesn't it? To put olives in a kebab. Yeah. We don't have it. We usually have cabbage. Either the, like, I think it's called white cabbage or red cabbage. Then a little bit of onion, tomatoes. And that might be it. Might be. Unless sometimes you can add something else, because sometimes, you know, you can kind of mix and match and make your own kebab. But I haven't done that myself, so I don't know what other options are there yet. And in terms of sauces, it's mostly something like a mayo sauce, garlic, and then like a tomato sauce, I think, kind of like a ketchup. So that will be it. That'll be it. There's no spicy sauce.
She's really good.
Thank you so much, Isaac. How are you? We're talking about kebabs. How does a kebab look like for you where you live? Because we have kebabs like in a bun with tons of veggies. And Con right now is about to riot. He's not happy about the type of kebabs we have here. Disgrace. Dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow. This is the type of kebab. You're doing a bit better than yesterday. That's good. I'm doing great as well. I just woke up kind of late because I was planning to wake up an hour before I actually did to have a lot of time to get ready, eat breakfast. But I literally woke up less than an hour before I needed to go live. And so I rushed to the kitchen to eat breakfast and to take a shower, and now here we are.
Bella, where the hell have you been, Loka?
Thank you so much, Raspberry Cloud, for the follow. And that's it. Honestly, I literally, the only thing I had prepared for today's stream was to just get ready with you guys, which I already did. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna be chatting about, how about we chat about like different cultural differences between us? Because I see that we have people from just all over the world. And I think that's something that we could chat about and have a really fun conversation. We can have a fun conversation about it. So, what would we talk about like at starting points? Right now, we're obviously talking about kebabs. and we were talking about like accessibility of different types of groceries. So as I said, for me, not really available. Most of the stuff that we have is very much either made in our country or imported from other European countries, but we don't have access to products, for example, really from any Asian countries or Africa or US. We do have a few stuff imported from US, but if they are, then they're super expensive. I told you about, for example, peanut butter cups that I absolutely love. I love Reese's cups, but they're very expensive here, okay? I want to know what your place might have done to pizza and tea. Tea? I mean, tea, we have like different tea. Like we have both in the bags tea, I don't know what this is called. The leafy tea, right? Tea is, I feel like, kind of normal. Tea is kind of normal. We have a lot of different fruity tea. So for example, people dry the fruits and then put their peels in it. Pizza, it might be different. It might be different because, I don't know, I think like a classic Italian pizza has a very thin crust, right? A very thin crust. It's mostly cheese and like tomato sauce. We do have that type of pizza, but we also have different types. Like where I live and where is my favorite pizza place, for example, they have pizza with the best cheese sauce. So instead of the tomato sauce, there's cheese sauce. The best pizza in the entire world. I just, in general, I'm not like a huge fan of tomato sauce, I'm not gonna lie. So when I discovered the cheese sauce and the pizza that they make is amazing. We do have bubble tea shops here, like a few, not many, but I don't even know if it's like actual bubble tea. Like, is it similar to how bubble tea is supposed to be? Bubble tea. I do know we have like a few shops. It might be. I've had bubble tea only once from here, and it was a bit too sweet, I'm not gonna lie. It was really sweet. And hold on, when we have like a cup, right? Let's imagine this is a bubble cup. The stuff that were at the bottom, it was just like half of it. It was way too much. So even though I drank the whole tea, I tried to eat as much of the jelly stuff at the bottom. It was way too much. I also have never had a bubble tea with like those popping bubbles. We only had them with like other jelly things. I don't know what they're called in English, but I'm sure we can get also with the tapioca, is it called, right? Those popping bubbles. Yeah, no heretics against tea. It's just the kebab. It's just the kebab. But tea, I wouldn't even say that we really have like a tea culture. People just like drink it. It's not really that important. It's also not, we don't also have like a coffee culture as, for example, a lot of people in America have. So, you know what we do have here? Hold on, I don't know. What is this called in English? Compote?
Compote.
Compote. That's what we have. We have compote, which if you don't know, this is so disgusting. I hate compote so much. It's basically you boil fruit in a really big water. What is it called? Oh no. Pot. Oh, pot. So you put into a big pot water, a bit of sugar, and then tons of fruit. And then you drain the fruit from it and you just have like a fruity water with a little bit of sugar. Disgusting. I do not like it, but people love it. And you literally every single time you go to someone's place to eat, they will always sell you compote. And I hate it. I feel like, first of all, that's a waste of a fruit because you do not eat that fruit that you boil. You just get like the juices and the essence of it. And the rest just goes to waste. And also, like, it's just so disgusting, okay? I always ask for half sugar. Maybe that's what I should do as well. Send. Okay, hold on. Gonna see what consent. That's a sausage. That's a sausage. That is. That's a kebab? Hold on, I need to save that image and show you guys. Huh? Huh? And is that other picture that you sent, Con, is that how you get it when you order a kebab at a kebab place? Or do you just get the sausages? The kebab sausages. Hold on, I need to show you this so that you see what's Con sent me. You've heard about the compote? Oh my god, it's not. This is what consent. This apparently is a kebab. That's a sausage. It looks like a sausage to me. We're talking about kebabs still. Like, yeah, different food from different countries. This is what kebab is, just like my forefathers intended. What the? Yeah, exactly. Like, what the heck? Like, for me, a kebab is like an entire meal. It's something with the kebab meat in it. Yeah, that's just kebab meat. I agree. Like, kebab as a meal, it's disgrace. Mick, I agree with you. This is not a kebab. This is just the meat. It's kind of like, let's say in Italy, right? In Italy, when you have the spaghetti, when you say, oh, I'm gonna have spaghetti, obviously you mean you will have the meal called spaghetti, not just the spaghetti noodles. Like, right? Obviously you mean the meal, not just the noodles, even though it's the same name. Also, is that coriander? I'm sorry to say this, but I absolutely hate coriander. Like, I can eat a lot of different things, but coriander is where I drew the line. I so passionately dislike it. I don't know why. To me it tastes like soap and it has such a strong flavor. I'm just like, ugh. But we also have like some veggies on the side. Hold on, what do you have here? Carrots, maybe cucumber. I don't know what this thing is. Is it onion? No, I don't think so. I don't know what that is. A sauce.
I have lost faith in all of you.
No. Con, like that's, but like, obviously we mean a meal. This is the second picture that Con sent. Like, yeah, put all of those veggies in here and then close it. Then we can kind of call this a kebab, but like that... Kebab for me is actually when you have the lamb, right? You have the lamb meat. It's like a shaved thing, right? You shave the lamb and then you have kind of like a shredded meat and then you sprinkle it in the kebab. That's what it is for me. That's what a kebab is. Where's your bread? True, Mig. Tell him. Tell him. Like, we have better bread than you then. Honestly, I agree. Bread is, you know what? We have a compote culture, but also bread culture. You never had kebabs before? Did you even like see them, how they serve in your countries? I've only had a kebab a few times in my life, and last time I had it, I was like a child, so I also don't really remember how it tasted like, but I know what it looks like, and I've seen other people having them. So I'm just very surprised. Oh, you know what? We also have like a huge, I guess, potato culture. We have so many potato dishes here. Granted, it does come from the fact that, you know, we used to be a very poor country, and so people only really had potatoes to eat. But we can make potatoes in so many various ways. I know so many different recipes with potatoes. Oh, you don't know where kebabs are in your country in the first place? That's interesting, because here you can find a kebab booth. Maybe not every street, but you can find them so many places. It's very easy to find one. Our meal consists of different stuff. You take kebab, you eat it with, I don't know,
I don't know what these sauces are. Roti. And have a raita sauce roti. What is roti? Roti. Oh, roti is that bun, right? That like a little bit looks like a tortilla. Okay. I think honestly this might be the bun that we have the kebabs with, because that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, and what is raita sauce? Raita sauce. Does it have coriander? Huh, hold on. Where do you make it? I mean, how do you make it? What does it contain of? Raita sauce. It's a very classic Indian yogurt sauce with versatile condiments. Typically, you make it with plain yogurt, spices, some fruit or veggie? Huh? The finish with fresh herbs or hot chilies. Oh, so it's just plain yogurt, cucumber, spices. Ah, okay. That actually, we have something similar like that, where you add like either plain yogurt or sour cream, and then mix it with cucumbers and add like salt and other spices that you want. We call that roti in Sri Lanka. It's way more different. We eat the roti with usually sambal. What is sambal? Sambal. Oh, that looks really cool. But what is it made of? Dish made of coconut? Oh, maybe I don't want it anymore. It's spicy coconut, that's what it tells me over here. And I do not like coconut, unfortunately. It doesn't look like coconut though. It looks like, I don't even know, a little bit like ground beef maybe? Hi, Druzy. We're talking about like food differences from all over the world. We're having a huge debate over kebabs because Khan thinks that it's disgraceful of what we call a kebab and what he calls. Nearest kebab restaurant I found is in Paris. Oh, so kind of far away from you. I see. You don't like coconut? No, I don't. Last week we did a fruit tier list on stream, and coconut and dates, they're like at the very, very bottom for me. I'm just kind of like, if I have to eat that, then I would just prefer to not eat that at all. I love coconut. I don't know. I don't even know what it is specifically that I don't like it. It's just kind of not my type of flavor. I like a lot of different nuts, but like I wouldn't even consider coconuts a nut, to be honest. For me, nuts are like smaller, crunchy things. Coconut I would consider a fruit. For sure. And my favorite nut would be pistachio, cashews. I mean, yeah, these are my favorites, I think. Pistachios and no. And cashews. Coconut water is okay, but that's it. I don't even like coconut water, honestly. I've had it once and I was like, oh, why is it so sweet? I think that's kind of my problem. This is also why I don't like compote, is because it just feels like water with sugar. I would prefer to have a regular water, to be honest with you. King coconut water, any other drink? Not for me. But is it available for you easy to have that drink in Italy? Or is it like no longer available really for you and you were only able to have it before? Because here, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think coconut water is really that available here either. And if it is, it's definitely very expensive. That's fair. At the end of the day, nothing beats water for me. Yeah, same. Me with my big water, always here. I drink at least one of those per entire day. Plus, I have like tea or coffee or something in the middle of the day. Oh, juices. I also drink quite a bit of juices. It's not common in Italy. Well, most of the Sri Lanka food is not available in Italy. Yeah, I think that's kind of similar to how things are over here. That it's just all of those, what we consider exotic, right? All of those exotic things are not available for us. We just have plain European stuff. I mean, the thing is, we're not complaining. We kind of got used to it at this point. As I said, we have so many different recipes for potatoes. I think people would be surprised, honestly. You know what? I remember when I used to have a friend from Egypt. And he invited me to go to eat something with him. And he took me to like a very classic restaurant with like my cuisine. So my country's cuisine. And it was just that entire thing. And I remember I was so pissed off because I'm like, dude, I eat this every single day. These are the most classic dishes for me. I was like, I feel like I've wasted almost my money because when I go out, I like to try new things that I've never eaten before. But then he looked at me like I'm crazy and he said, are you kidding me? For me, this is something so foreign. We don't have food like this. I love that. I love trying out new food. And that was, you know, the moment where I just needed to like put myself in his shoes and realize that what is so normal and familiar to me, it doesn't feel exciting anymore. To him, it felt like a whole new world. And he was like, I want to try every single dish that you guys have here. It's so amazing. It's so different. And then here I'm like, oh my God, I have to eat the same thing again. I drink at least 2 liters during my workout. The rest of the day, I drink more, but not measure it. I don't measure my water at all, honestly. I think that everyone just has different water need, I guess. And also, as you said, sometimes when you work out, you need more water. Sometimes you just sit on your booty the entire day and you can drink only a little bit and it's fine. For me, for example, because I have like a pretty small body frame and my job is a sitting job, for me 2 liters of water per day is way too much. Like I would just basically not leave the bathroom if I tried to drink that much. And it reminds me, when I was in my bachelor's degree, I knew a guy who I don't know if he did some boxing or some other sport, but he basically was preparing for a championship for it. But he had huge troubles with drinking enough water and he didn't want to be dehydrated for the championship. So he made himself a goal that, since, you know, he was a tall, buff dude, and he said, okay, I'm gonna be drinking 3 liters of water per day because that's apparently how much I should be drinking. And so he did. He was drinking 3 liters of water per day for like, I think 2 weeks before the championship. And then on the day of the championship, in the middle of, I think it was a fight. I think he was either not beatboxing. He was either boxing or doing some other like martial arts stuff. But basically in the middle of a fight, he fainted. And you know why? Because it turned out that he was dehydrated because he was drinking too much water. Isn't it so ironic that he tried to prevent himself from being dehydrated by, ironically, getting himself dehydrated? So again, like everyone has different water intake. You would think that, oh, for him, 3 liters of water should be enough to hydrate. No, I guess it was too much. No, I don't want you to guess which country I'm from, if that's okay. I don't want to. I don't want to at all. I'm just from a European country. A lot of us are kind of similar, so I'm fine with like just saying that I'm from Europe. And I have been to quite a bit of European countries. Like I have been to Italy, Greece, Germany, right? I've been to Germany. No problem, thank you. I've been to Germany actually this year, earlier. Met up with my friends. It was really fun. I liked it. Maybe I've never been actually to Berlin in Germany. I feel like I should go there at some point.
But also the city is so big. I don't know. I would be scared to go to Berlin. But if with friends, I feel like it would be fun. You don't like traveling? I'm lazy. Oh, I like traveling, but it's very money consuming. If it wasn't that expensive, I would definitely travel more. Day to day, most people here have 3 meals. For breakfast, everyone gets something different. Bread and butter, coffee, milk, eggs, cereal, sandwiches, tapioca. For lunch and dinner, it's rice, carioca beans, and something else. Like steak, sausage, eggs, lettuce, potatoes. Oh, here I think we also have mainly like 3 meals. And it really depends, I would say. For breakfast, the most typical breakfast here is to just have sandwiches. Sandwiches with either a slice of ham or cheese and then some veggies. For lunch, it really depends, but a lot of people also have sandwiches. Like we love our sandwiches here, let's just say it like that. Everyone always has sandwiches. And then for dinner, it depends on each family, but people usually have just like a piece of meat, then along with that some potatoes and
That's the song.
Thank you so much, Raspberry, for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me send you a heart in the chat. And then also the last thing is like some veggies, right? So people usually have, like, for example, cucumbers with some sour cream and salt and all of that. So basically, rice and beans are the most common food here. Berlin is wild. We went with school. How did you enjoy it? Like, what were you doing in it? The only place I'm going to travel to is my bed. Oh my. I wish I could travel more. I have so many places that I wish that I could travel to. I definitely, speaking of Asian food, I have so many Asian countries that I would want to visit. And I only limited myself to a few that are my goals. But if I had the opportunity to visit even more, I definitely would. I really want to. Every single time I see just those pictures, because I would love to both experience those countries from, I guess, the more traditional side, so do the sightseeing of traditional architecture and builds, but also the food and just the everyday life experience. I really want to try that. My grandma only eats dinner. Oh, poor granny. My dad only has breakfast and 1 big meal in the afternoon. I have at least 6 meals. Oh wow. I think here it's very common for everyone to have 3 meals, honestly. I think so. Some people, if they're dieting, they may have more meals, but they're smaller. But I think culturally,
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
Oh no! Thank you so much for the gifted raspberry. Truly, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know if Emmy is going to see it, but I hope they will thank you as well. Another heart from me in the chat. Thank you so much. Wait, now I lost my train of thought. But I think it's taught to kids to always eat 3 meals. 3 meals is a classic for us. Everyone in general has different habits. Yeah, makes sense. I think for us, it depends on the family, but usually we have, when it comes to eating together, now let's talk about it. We usually eat breakfast and lunch separately, but then it's common that a lot of families either eat every single dinner together, or for example, like we do in my family, we eat dinners together on the weekend. Because during the week, a lot of the times people are still working when it's dinner time, or they're just busy with other things. So we do try to eat dinners together. But I know in other countries, where is it? Maybe Japan. Japan is very, you need to have an hour lunch break for everyone to just sit together and eat. Isn't it a thing? I might be wrong though. But like there's a completely different culture because here when you have lunch you just have like a very quick lunch because you usually have like max 15-minute lunch break at work and you just quickly eat something on your own, then you run back to work. Or sometimes I, for example, had a office internship where everyone, including me, we would just eat at our desk. We would eat as we were working. We wouldn't even really have a break. Oh, I'm making you miss your family. I'm so sorry, Raspberry. I'm so sorry. Oh, do you think you're gonna be able to see them anytime soon? Or is that not really possible right now for you? The usual here would be to do 3 meals together. Oh, really? Every single meal? We have 1 hour lunch. See, I'm jealous. We hardly have any lunch break. It's like, the thing is that the 15-minute lunch break is like for everything. So if you need to make a call, if you need to pee, if you need to eat, you need to do all of that. Oh, sorry. Within that 15-minute break. So good luck to you. Like, I hated the lunch break because they also like stand with a watch and you need to be exactly 15 minutes after they tell you, okay, starting now, you have a lunch break, so you just sprint. You sprint, you run. And that's not really much. See, and then here's me with my 15-minute break. They're coming to Italy in February to visit me. Oh, so it's like almost there. Like 2 more months and you're gonna see them. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I hope that you guys are gonna have fun. Do you think you're gonna take them on like a little trip through Italy to show them around? Or are you just gonna be chilling in the one place where you live? I don't know. I can't imagine just like moving to a different country, not knowing everyone. But at the same time, if you moved out for uni, maybe you did make a lot of friends in university. I hope so, at least. I moved out for my master's degree across the country. I did make like a few friends, but I'm not gonna lie, we weren't like that close. We weren't really hanging out after classes, and I really hated living that far from home. It was a very lonely time in my life. Lunch and dinner are almost mandatory. The 1 hour is defined by law. 15 minutes we had at school breaks. By the law. Wow. I'm most definitely gonna take them on a road trip. Probably to the Alps. Oh, that's a nice spot, honestly, to take them. I think that mountains, just in general, in here, in Europe, are so nice. So I think they're gonna enjoy it for sure. I love mountains, genuinely. European mountains, they just hit differently. And Alps, oh, beautiful. But I haven't been to the mountains in a pretty long time. When is the last time, actually? Oh, probably over 10 years ago. I haven't been at the mountains. It's such a long time. If you were to choose between being close to the sea or the mountains, which one would you choose? What do you think is better? I'm definitely a mountains person, for sure. The sea is like... maybe it's because of the weather, because obviously here to swim in the sea, it needs to be warm. And we only have that type of weather where it's warm enough to swim for max 2 months. Usually it's only like 1 month, if I'm being honest with you. So the rest of the year is just kind of... The sea, not nice. I prefer the sea. Yeah, especially in Italy, right? It's pretty warm. Hold on. Italy, let's say Rome temperature. What temperature is it in Rome right now? Oh, wait, it's not. I thought it's way warmer. It's 12 degrees Celsius right now. I thought it's warmer, I'm not gonna lie. In Italy? Okay. Surprised by this, I'm not gonna lie. And during the night, it's like 2 degrees. That's like the temperature that we have here. We have like around 0 degrees all the time right now. you want to do neither and you do both. I mean, if I don't want to eat, that's okay. If you don't want to eat, that's okay. But if you work 8 hours or more, you guarantee at least 1 hour break. Here, if you work more than 6 hours, you have a 15-minute break. But that's it. You have a 15-minute break. So no matter how many hours you work, so you get, let's say, the same amount of time for a lunch break when you work 6 hours and then when you work 12 hours. Lovely. This year is colder. Oh, so maybe it's just this year that looks so cold in Italy. Clubbing and surfing are two sports I love to do. I've never surfed in my entire life, but it does look fun. If I had the opportunity, I definitely would at least try. No guarantee that I would be good at it. I think that I actually would kind of suck, but it looks really fun. It looks really fun. Like, I feel like, I don't know, for me surfing, it always, I make the connection to Australia for some reason. Like when you say surfing, I'm like, oh, Australia. Like, I don't know why, but maybe it's because all of the movies that I've seen with Australia is always surfing. So I want to know where you live, just to make sure. Never applied to a job there. I mean, that's not, honestly not even bad, truly. Like the 15 minutes, you just kind of get used to that. It's still better than America, right? A lot of American people don't have any lunch break, which is kind of insane. Like, for example, my cousin, I asked her because I was kind of curious about it. I asked my cousin who lives in America, and right now she works at a restaurant and she has like 8 to 10 hour shifts. And I asked her, do you have any lunch break? She's dead ass looked at me and was like, no, we don't. And I'm like, what? How? For that many hours, they tell you to just work without eating anything? And she's like, yeah. But we do have like 30 minutes before work where they give you food. And I'm like, 30 minutes before work, you're still gonna be super hungry by the end of shift. Where I'm at in US, we get guaranteed 10 minutes for every 4 hours worked and 30 minutes unpaid if you work 5 hours or more. Oh, I guess it depends maybe on the state, but also on the type of job that you have. Because from what I understood, people who have like office jobs or they work in something like a hospital or something, then you always have a guaranteed lunch break. But if you work more physical minimum wage jobs, then you don't have a break. Which is like as if minimal jobs didn't suck enough already, right? Also, the ads are gonna start playing in like less than a minute. So speaking of food, speaking of taking a break, now it's a perfect time to do that, right? Go ahead, stretch, use the bathroom if you need to. I always ask, where are the syndicates? I don't know what that means. To pressure the labor laws on those kinds of matters. I mean, honestly, for us in here, as I said, at least we do have a lunch break. But in America, I just don't understand why there is nothing. And the fact that something like, for me, let's say we have a maternity leave. That is a mandatory thing, right? But in America, they're acting as if it was like a bonus that you get a job that like, oh, if you work with us, you can get maternity leave. And I'm like, shouldn't that be mandatory? Like, you should have that guaranteed no matter what job you work in. Right now, this discussion in the parliament is about abolition of what 6-to-1 work schedule. Does that mean that like you work 6 days and then you have 1 day off? I think that's what it is. Here we have usually 5-day work during the week. Or some jobs, if you work like 12 hours per day, then you have 4 days of work and 3 days off. But personally, I hate that system because if you work for that long each day, then when you finally hit that day off, you just are so exhausted that you don't feel like doing anything. No, subscribers shouldn't get ads on Twitch, but I know that sometimes, like, let's say you subscribe right before a break, then you still somehow get the break. And I always feel so bad, but I hope that you're still here, Raspberry, that you didn't get that ad. Sometimes it just takes like a while for like the Twitch account to connect that you're subscribed, but you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be getting any ads if you're subscribed. You shouldn't be. But I guess we'll see. My mom did the 12-hour shifts. It's referred here at least as 12 to 36 work shifts. Whereas 36. Yeah, so you work 4 days and then 3 days you have off. But I hate that system so much, genuinely, because you spend 12 hours is a lot at a job. So you can't really do anything before or after work. So when you finally have that day off, you're just so exhausted, but you have so much to do. Working in Sri Lanka should be fun. We have like 25 national holidays other than the breaks and vacations. 25 national holidays. I don't think we have that many. How many holidays do I even have? I don't know. Well, that's nice. How much time of like a paid vacation you guys get in your country? We have mandatory 2 weeks off, and it has to be not just like that you can take a week here and then a week here, that it has to be uninterrupted 2 weeks off. It's your vacation time. And then obviously you get a few single days off that you can take just like on a whim. And naturally the paid sick leave. That one I think you always have paid. I don't think there's any issue. You always just get the paid sick leave. As long as you have like the paper from the doctor that you need to have a time off of work. So that's good. And again, this is like a thing that I don't understand in so many American countries where they act as if it's like a bonus that you have a sick leave. And I'm like, that's not a bonus, that should be guaranteed. It depends on the job and the sector here, like government for doctors. Then there's private sector of their private paid vacations. Oh, I see. I think here in both the government jobs and also private ones, you have to have the 2-week guaranteed. I think so. But obviously you need to work full time, because if you don't work full time, then you don't get to have the 2 weeks off. You need to work full time. I think at least, unless maybe in some private sectors it's a bit differently, but I think here it's always like this. But at the same time, I think to earn to have the 2 weeks off, you need to work for a full year in a company, I think. Which is exactly why I only had the 2 weeks off, like paid vacation once in my entire life. Because I was constantly changing jobs. As for right now though, Sri Lanka don't get any vacations. Oh. Well, that's bad. That's really sad. Yeah. Well, my mom, for example, when she works for like a government type of job, and she can sometimes get up to like 3 to even 4 weeks off, honestly, because she can obviously take the 2 weeks off. And then because she doesn't take that many single days off, she can kind of like collect them. And then she decides, okay, can I take a one longer break? And then she usually takes like 3, sometimes 4 weeks off. Like for example, when we were going to America in October, she decided to take that month completely off of work. So it was really nice. But then, you know, right after that, she broke her arm, and now she's stuck at home. She's like, oh my God, why did I take that month off? I'm so done with staying at home. It's so boring. Your browser crashed? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Honestly, I was just like talking about the times off that my mom, for example, was able to get an entire like month off this year. And she usually tries to do that. She just collects the days off and takes an extended time off. But that's probably only because she has worked in this place for such a long time, so she can ask for having that long off. Because I feel like if I were to ask for something like this at any of the jobs that I worked at, they would not say yes to that. They would be like, you want a full month off? Then you might as well pack your bags. I don't think they would allow that. They would be like, girl, you are not taking that long off. I think it's 1 month per year for most jobs, but depending on the company, you can make deals like selling your vacation, getting paid twice for it. I have no idea that you can do that. I don't think that's a thing here. Splitting it into 2 15 days break, that's a nice option, honestly. 3 10 days break, that's cool. I had a meeting with my boss about vacation for next year. See? Like, we're... Perfect timing. So what did you say, Meg? I'm actually kind of surprised that they already are talking to you about vacation, since you only worked there for not like long. 2.5 days per month here. That's not bad. We were getting, I believe, 1 day per month. Or some jobs actually give you kind of like half of a day. So for every 2 months that you work, you get 1 day off. But it depends on the job. But 2.5, that's not bad. So every 2 months, you could take a 5-day break. That's actually really good, because essentially if you have weekends off, that's the entire week off. Nice. That's really good. Need to take 3 days off this year. And we dealt with that already. Oh, okay. So they can't transfer those days for the next year. You have to use them right away. I had a job where my boss, but that's like a scamming type of job, to not like agree to ever something like that. But in one of my jobs, when people were collecting the days, my boss would literally force people to take days off. And she wouldn't even tell them. You would later only find out that you've already used up all of your days, because like she would just write it off that, oh, that was supposed to be your day off. And you're just like, okay. So like, it's such a scam, genuinely. That job was, because we basically work in a restaurant, so naturally you have all 7 days at work during the week, so your schedules would change, and sometimes you would have a day off in the middle of the week or the weekend, so you didn't really pay attention to the fact why you have a day off. You just knew that you have to have a few days off. But then the boss would just like write it off as if you were the one to take it. I don't know how this is legal, to be honest. I don't think it's legal. I think it was just a scam. And one girl, I remember, like, she was a manager, and she said that like this is enough, like stop doing that, boss, because I'm gonna leave the job. And then she continued doing it, used up literally all of her days. I felt like it honestly was in spite of her. And the girl just like dropped the job. She was like, okay, I'm leaving. Like, I'm not doing that. And honestly, respect for this girl. Respect. She knew that she cannot be treated like this. When I hear a fun story, companies paid people to join the protest and revolution during the 2022 case in Sri Lanka. Like, they paid for trains and stuff so people far away can go to the capital. Overall, everyone got about a 4 month paid vacation. Oh. But what happened in 2022 in Sri Lanka? I don't know. Hold on. 2022 Sri Lanka protests. What is it about? Okay, against the president. Oh, caused by a economical crisis and huge inflation. Damn. So that's good that something was actually done about it. For the next year, I book off the weeks before the new semester. I need a break. Huh? The selling your vacations is a little complicated, but there is a limit on how much you can sell. I think you need to keep at least half of your days. When selling, you take what you would make for that time period.
let's say 15 days, that means half of a month's salary. Yep. And you receive at minimum twice that amount. That's cool. That's cool. But like, honestly, I think if I were to be in this position, I would probably use those days off. I think their days off and taking a break is more important than having more money. But also, if you're young maybe and you need a lot of money ASAP, then selling your days off could be a good solution for you, probably. Because then when you sell those days off, that means that you still have to work, right? But plus you're getting paid for the days that you would have off, if I'm understanding correctly. I never did sell my vacations. Yeah, I think I wouldn't too. I just, I did not like many jobs that I've had in general, so. But then again, like I hardly take any days or weeks off right now, so maybe I should force myself to take a vacation. Yeah, you work, make the same money plus the sold vacation. Okay, I see. So yeah, if I was like a young person very desperate for money or something, then I feel like that could be a good solution for a lot of people. But at the position that I am right now, I probably would just be like, nah, give me my paid time off. I want to rest. Need to drink water. Hello, what do we have planned out for tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow we're going to play Sims again. Did you see yesterday's Minecraft stream? Like, there's so many clips were made because it was such a chaotic stream. Genuinely, I was losing my mind, truly. I was losing my mind. But it seems like you guys are enjoying it, which makes me very happy. What other stuff do you guys like chatting about? Oh, the let me name, that was like for my Minecraft. I guess I should probably take it off right now. It's that you can name a pet in either Stardew Valley or in Minecraft, but no one used it yesterday, even though we adopted a kitty. So, okay, I'm gonna channel points, take that redeem off. Let me name here. No one used it. You work, make the same money. Yeah, that's good. Do you like the puzzle investigation games? I haven't played many of them, to be honest, so I can't even tell you whether I like them or not. Have I played any of those puzzle games? Maybe a long time ago, but I really don't remember. Really don't remember. I play mostly like a lot of sandbox games because I feel the most comfortable with them, because then I can do whatever I want, but I'm always open to trying something new. What games do you prefer to play? Yeah, it's like sandboxy games usually, where you just can do whatever you want. You have a lot of creativity. I do like a lot of story-based games as well, but I haven't played them yet. And I have quite a few games that I would like to play, but I'm not sure if I should play them like on stream or on my own. Because on stream, the thing is that normally, except for the streammas, I stream only twice a week. And right now I have 2 games and I don't want to add even more. So if I were to play those games on stream, it would be in like such a far future that maybe by the time that I would get to stream, like, let's say, I don't know, like Life is Strange, right? If I were to stream Life is Strange, like by the time, probably there's going to be so many other games that I would want to play. You liked the one that was released recently? What is that game that was released? There's a detective game with Twitch integration, so spouse pick can be chat members. Oh! Have you done another Marbles on stream race? Do you want to do Marbles on stream right now? We can do it if you want. I haven't done it. I haven't done it in a while. Hold on, we can open it. We can open it since we're just chatting, having fun. Anything except for horror games. Yeah, the only horror games that I like are co-op games. So for example, Lethal Company or Dead by Daylight, those of them. You know what? When it comes to Dead by Daylight, that's actually a game that I'm not scared of at all. And I think it's because I just kind of immuned myself to it. Because this is like such a random thing about me, but I used to watch so many Dead by Daylight YouTubers. Okay, Marbles on Stream is updating, so. Update. You need to beat Con. Enigma of Fear is such a pretty game and I really enjoy the gameplay. Let me Google this. Enigma of Fear. Oh, I have not seen it before. Oh, sorry. You could hear it for a split second. Well, it's like a very dark one. Mystery, investigation, supernatural. Oh. That's cool. Hi, Emblem. Have you played... No, definitely not. Faith? Hold on. Faith? The Unholy Trinity. No idea even what that game is about. Just dropping into lurk. I'm still at work. Oh, good luck. Good luck at work. Oh, this looks very like demonic, honestly, like from what I'm seeing so far. What the heck? It is a horror game, a psychological indie horror game. Oh, wow. Okay, you see, horror and me, we don't go well together. We work best when we stay away from each other. Okay, play Marbles on stream. Yeah, you will? Okay, I'm opening up the game so we can chat and play the Marbles on stream. You need to win. I wanna be the very best. Let me see. Mini games, Marbles on stream. What do we have here? Which one do we want to do? Oh no, I don't want the cosmic, no. We did this one, I believe, the orangey one. I'm too terrified to continue my Silent Hill 2 remake. Yeah, but you also... Which one did you play, Mick? Which horror game did you play that was also super scary? I forgot the name of it. I'm not built for these. And even Lethal Company, when I played it, it's super terrifying for me. But I just like playing with other people. I think that's my conclusion. I just simply like co-op games. How was my morning? I woke up less than an hour before I needed to start streaming. And obviously I needed to still take a shower and also eat breakfast. So I rushed out of the bed because when I woke up, I was like, oh, maybe it's like 6:37, which was the time that I was planning to wake up. And I look at the clock, 8:05. Oh, the way I run. Outlast? Oh yeah, Mick played Outlast. That's very, very intense. Let's do... Which one do I want? Maybe let's do this factory. Looks kind of fun. Play. And if you guys want to join, I believe it's going to be like ! play in a second. Oh, it's showing off. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, it was very stressful for me. Exactly. Type ! play if you would like to join. I'm gonna join with you guys. The context is there is a group that deals with paranormal investigation, paranormal order. The leader went missing. You're his daughter searching for him with your little dog. Oh, that sounds cute. Okay, we have Mig, Emblem, Druzy, Con. If anyone else want to join, hop on in. Make you think you're gonna win. What if I win? Yeah, I don't know why Mig got a fancy color. I don't know. I don't know what is actually
the reason for it, because it would make more sense if it was like connected to the color that you have on Twitch. You have 2 more players. We have Paul and Raspberry. Pay to win. You think he paid for the skin or something? Okay. I think that is everyone, right? How many players do we have? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I counted correctly. So that might be everyone, unless someone else wants to join and hop on in. You think you're going to lose? No, it won't be that bad, right? It won't be. Alrighty, I think we can start off. Top left is the counter. What top left? I don't understand. I don't know what you're referring to. But okay, do we want to start? Start. 10. Oh, 7 players. Oh, I mean, yeah, you're right. I was just thinking like if anyone else wants to join the chat, because we have more viewers than that. Oh, wait. Okay, let's see. Ooh. I want to see all of you. So we're gonna be going like this. Oh, who was there? Druzy, you were first. Look at that. The music right now. Boost, you can do different commands. I didn't even know that you can add anything here, to be honest. Oh, Paul is first right now. Oh no, oh. Hello? Come on. Meg, you're slacking off a little. Slacking off. You can do that. Con is also leading now. Okay. Oh. Don't want to be in here. You know what? This kind of looks dangerous. Why am I so slow? I don't know. Emblem. But you can do it. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, where are you going here? Oh, I can't go. I thought I can. I thought I can go through here. It didn't allow me. Okay. Well, then through a spaceship or something. Oh. I pressed the number and zoomed in on Con. Oh no. Come on. Hey, Raspberry, you can't be last. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Still here. Wait, I don't see Raspberry. Did the Raspberry got kicked out? Yeah, did I fell off? I don't know why. I think you might have fell out. Because I don't even see you. Wait, am I going to win? No. What's the fun in that? I'm still at the back. Oh no, Raspberry got eliminated? Well, that's just unfair. Out of my way. I'm trying. I want you guys to win, not me. Oh, I fell out. Did you see that? Hold on, this is the moment where you can fall out. So we gotta be careful. Oh. Mig, I think you're first. You got a first place, Mig. You actually did it. Okay, Con was second. Paul is gonna be third, and then Emblem, and then Druzy. And me and Raspberry, we didn't. Rigged? How is that rigged? That was so hype. Okay, winner is Migusi. DNF. Listen, it's not our fault. I don't even know when Raspberry got yeeted off of the map. It's so weird. Also, what is this, like, green bubble? Oh. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't even know you can do that. Told Jeopardy to win. Yeah, he had a different color, and that's how he won. It was rigged from the very start. I don't have a Discord server right now. I used to, but not anymore. And I may have one in the future, but don't know when that is going to be. Let us go with the game. Why are you tagging Emblem? What did Emblem do to you? And you're not innocent. You're not as innocent as you think you are, Mig. You may be a winner, but that's just for today. That's just for today. I love that chicken. A chicken, or like, I don't even know what that is. I think it's like a little chicken emoji with the knife and a pink cowboy hat. I love that emoji so much. Oh my god. I think honestly that might be it for today, because I just don't have anything else prepared for you. And tomorrow we're gonna play some Sims. We're gonna play my family that we have here. Yeah, the audio emote is so perfect, right? It's perfection. Oh, did you guys check your criminal percentage for today? I don't even know. Criminal. 29%. I'm innocent today. I'm doing very great. Is it the same time tomorrow? No, tomorrow we're gonna do the afternoon stream, so it's going to be, hold on, now like 5 hours from now exactly is when it's going to start. Emblem and Meg, what the heck? Excuse you. Excuse you. Why are you being so naughty? Stop twinning. Yeah, how dare he? Have the same amount of criminality. 98, God. You guys are being very bad. And I think it's because of yesterday, because you were bullying me. And now Stream Elements, it's telling you that you deserve to go to jail. Oh my god, you know what? I need to put Con in jail. How dare he be so mean to me? Wishing for me to die. 18 years in prison, here you go. I wasn't here yesterday. Oh my god, that's good that you weren't here, honestly. Con was so mean to me. So mean. Him and Yui were just bumping off. He's finally gonna be an adult. Is he though? Yeah, Con was so mean. And then I sent him a clip where he wished for me to die, and he pretended like, oh no, like, who would ever wish something like that to happen to you? I'm like, yeah, exactly, Con. Who would say something so cruel? And then he's like, no, Yui doesn't have bad influence on me. Really? Yeah, only be mean to corporations. Only be mean to those who abuse the power that they have. Not me. What did I do? I was just playing Minecraft. And then my villager despawned right in front of me. Oh my god. Like, yesterday was just kind of a mess. But at least we have the iron farm working, which I'm very happy about. Hi Void, welcome. I was actually about to finish the stream. But how are you? Did you see the VOD from Minecraft yesterday, or are you yet to watch it? I do have it uploading to YouTube, so it should be available tomorrow, I think. Sad. Yeah, I'm not a corporation. I'm just a person. I'm okay. I was sick. Oh, I hope that you're feeling better now. Still need to rewatch. Yeah, I understand. It's okay. As long as you get better, that's the most important thing. Take care of yourself. Rest up. I haven't been sick in a really long time, so I hope the sickness is not gonna come to me as well. I am. Thank you. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Happy that you're taking care of yourself. Oh my. Okay. I think we might finish, honestly, for today. And tomorrow, The Sims. Then on Friday, Stardew Valley. We just started in Stardew.
I am a good friend that feels your pain. It's another matter that I enjoy it. Katode well.
You enjoy watching me in pain.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Con misspelling saddest. A little bit. Thank you for playing the Yoshi. Unbelievable. What is he saying? He's like such a sadistic person. Him and you, honestly, both evil people, I'm telling you. Okay. See you tomorrow, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Drink a lot of water. And yeah, this grace, this honor on your cow. And with that accent, bye-bye. Have a great day.